Hey guys, thanks for checking out another video. Today we don't have a diag video, we don't have a repair video, we have an automotive accessory video. I had a company reach out to me, wanted me to try out their product, sent it along to demo it and show how to install it, and I figured I'd show you guys as well. Company is called Bossla, B-O-S-L-L-A. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. These are reported to be the first color changing headlight. They go from white yellow to yellow flashing, I guess for like an SOS kind of thing, without actually getting out of the car, just flicking the headlight switch and it should change colors. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to unbox it, we're going to install them, we're going to see what they look like. It's just starting to get dark out, so by the time we get them in, we should get a good idea what they look like. So come on along. Alright guys, we got the Bossla headlights. We're going to do an unboxing. We're going to do an install in an '05 Mustang. Kit comes complete with 2 bulbs, 2 ballasts, and all the plug and play connections we should possibly need. The ballast with both connections into the headlight and into the factory harness. Set of directions and a little card. So let's get these things out. Let's get them installed. We'll get the old headlights out and we'll see what they look like. They got a nice little fan in the back. Help keep the electronics cool. We'll see what it looks like. We're going to let Scott do the install on this one. Open it up. Let's get it going. This is to demonstrate how easy it actually is. Scott, how much automotive experience do you have?
0.
0. Which is a perfect, you're a perfect client for this video. Now wait. There you go. Alright, new bulb. One issue that we did run into, and I want to point out it's not a big issue, but when you go to place the bulb into the housing, depending on the depth of the housing, we had an issue where the ears were hitting. So we actually took a little 45 cut off of both ears. Scott, show us what the other one looks like. So if we can see it, that is uncut, that is cut. Not a big deal, but the problem we had is it was hitting the housing right there. It was going a little tight and a little uncomfortable. So something real quick, not a big deal. Just took a little snippet off the ear there, and I think it'll work fine now. Take the bulb, take the glass housing off that comes on it. Make sure the bulb is sitting straight. There you go. There you go. Now, one thing they want you to do is they want you to make sure that that element, give me that light right there so we can show it. They want the element straight up and down. If I can see it without the reflection, it would be great. Can you see it? Can you see it?
I can see it.
Okay. See how it's straight up and down? Show them on the, grab the other bulb. What they basically want is they want that bulb like that, not like that. That's all. And you can, once it's in place, you can actually twist it. You can twist that base after it's in. And it has the color coding on the back, which makes it easy as well. Grab the ballast. We'll plug the ballast in. Nice and tight. We may have to secure that ballast. We can either zip tie it or maybe even screw it in if necessary. They give you a little bracket on the end of the ballast. Need be. You okay with that plug?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Alright, good. We're going to let that lay inside for now. We'll secure that in a moment. And we'll do the same on the other side. Alright, let's do the right side headlight. Untwist the old one. Give it a little wiggle. Let's get the new headlight in first. Take the glass bulb off. A little hard to get the shot, not a whole lot of room. Scott's going to jam his hand in there. See if I get the camera over your shoulder. Got it? Alright. Alright. Now let's get the ballast put in. Make sure the pins line up correctly, and then we'll just spin the outer jacket on. All right, all good. All right, we're going to tie these ballasts out of the way. Actually, before we do that, why don't we check them out, make sure they work. How's that sound? Let's try these out. Now let's put the lights on. Now, keeping in mind with the single bulb setup as opposed to a dual bulb setup. The dual bulb setup has the flashing yellow on the third stage, on the fourth stage. The single bulb, where you have the low and high beam incorporated into the same bulb, it doesn't have the flashing mode, right? So that's white. If we change the mode once, they go to white yellow. If we go to mode 3, they go to yellow. And if you put the high beams on, they go back to white. If you go back to low beam, they go back to whatever stage they were at. And if you want to reset them, you can either shut the light off for 5 seconds, or you can actually flick them 3 times real fast. I don't know if that's really necessary, but you can. And it'll go back to your white. And that's it. Let's pull it outside. You want to pull it outside and get a look at it, or you want to do it we can do it in here with the lights out. It's cold outside.
The snow's out there.
It's what?
Outside. Look better.
It's what?
There's some snow outside. It'll look better.
It'll look better outside in the snow? Scott says it'll look better outside in the snow. I guess we're putting our coats on. Let's wire up these ballasts a little bit, tie them out of the way, and we'll try them out. Quick shot of the 2 ballasts tied up actually screwed up out of the way. They might get a little warm, so just be wary of where you put it. They're not going to get hot, but they definitely will get warm. So we have one there, and the other one here. All right. Stage 2, stage 3, and back to white again. Oh, that was the high beam. Do it again. There's stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and the high beam. Looks good. And that's it. Alright guys, that's the installation of the Bossla. I did look up the correct pronunciation. Apparently it's Bossla, so I apologize if I got that wrong. And again, I don't usually do, it's not really a automotive accessories channel, but I get asked if it's neat enough, and like I said, I'm a little nerdy when it comes to that stuff. I like some of that stuff, so I figured I'd try it out. two things I will note. One, I showed you the ears on the bulb. The ones that came out, you can see a trim back here. This is the way they came. The ones that came out of the Bossla package, they were kind of squared off and they were hitting the housing just a little bit. It's not a huge deal. I just trimmed them back. So maybe something that needs attention. Also, something else that I didn't get on camera was the plug itself. When we pushed the plug in, it wasn't clipping in this this little piece right here. It wasn't clipping on it real well. I want to say that the plug itself, where these two pieces are, where it plugs in, it wasn't allowing it to go in far enough to snap down over the top of this clip, and it was pulling back out. Again, all I did is I just kind of took a little bit off of the back side of this notch and got it to clip on. Not a big deal. Something that will have to be addressed. I'll mention it to the company. But you know, it wasn't a big deal, but you shouldn't have to do it, right? So other than that, the lights look great. They went in. I appreciate you guys taking a ride along with me on this one. I want to thank the company for sending them out so I can try them out. And if they continue to work well, you won't hear from me on that matter. But thank you. Click the subscribe, like, and all that other stuff. I appreciate your support. I'll try to get some other content out real soon. Hope everybody's having a nice holiday season. Be well.